Alright guys, welcome back to ESO. I am sorry that last episode had no audio whatsoever. This game does that sometimes, and it happened to be the one time I forgot to check that it was working. So I do apologize for that. Last episode though, if you watched it, I'm sure most people didn't. I just did New Life quest, Festival quest the whole time and just grinded out the event. So, let me claim my dailies real quick. So, as you can see over here, I finished the Golden Pursuits. I finished them like 4 or 5 days ago. Also, the reason there hasn't been any ESO videos this week is because Christmas was on Wednesday, so I decided to just not do anything for the week for ESO. So, yeah, just took a little bit of a break, but as you can see, we have the mount. I'll showcase it in a second. I think that's actually like the only notable thing. That we didn't. Oh, my ESO ended. My ESO Plus ended. That sucks. Fuck, that sucks. Is there anything good? Is there like a reason? Just another painting? Oh, but I already have it. I might get ESO Plus again when it updates. Maybe. Because it was useful, so I might get it again at some point. But I guess I could showcase some of the stuff I got. I didn't get much from the event itself. The event itself was not very good. So I got this hood and this hood. So one is this just fancy and one's plain. So that's cool. I don't think I got anything else. Yeah, I don't think I got anything else. Oh yeah, I got earrings. I think this was from a crate. But, yeah, no costumes or anything, I don't think. I did get a costume for something, but I think that was for one of my other characters. It wasn't anything crazy. I think it might have been this. Might have been that. I got something from one of my other characters. But yeah, so this event overall has been like my least favorite event the whole year. But what can you do? So yeah, we're back to doing what we were doing. We only have 3 more quests in Glenumbra, so we're gonna finish those off today. I'll show you guys the mount too after we fast travel. But yeah, that's the goal today, is to just get Glenumbra done, and then we could start the next one. We've been in Daggerfall Covenant for quite a while now, but mainly because we've been doing other side content or just stuff like that. So this is the mount. I don't hate it. I like it. I know a lot of people have been saying it doesn't look good. I like the way it looks. It leaves this cool little effect on the ground too when you walk, so that's cool. And it just looks nice. I like the colors. They're very vibrant. And I think it's a pretty cool bear. I get why people don't like it. It is very bright, maybe, and that's probably why most people don't like it. But, oh look, it's chest. But I don't think it looks too bad. But, yeah. So we're here in Glenumbra. We're dealing with another cold, basically. It's the same thing, basically everywhere. We've just been dealing with colts in every zone. But it's because they all work for not Minimarco, but fuck, what's his name? Moic Ball. They all work for him. Also, ESO, or not ESO, but Elder Scrolls News. Apparently Oblivion is getting an Unreal Engine 5 remake. And apparently it's going to be announced in July at the Xbox event. So, if that's the case, we're playing it day 1. If it releases on PS5 day 1, it might release on PS5 in like 6 months after, like Indiana Jones is doing. By the way, real quick before we talk to this guy, I don't know what we're going to do next year in terms of content, because next year is stacked. This year I didn't really care to purchase any new games. There was good games throughout the year, but there wasn't games I personally wanted to go out of my way to buy, and so I didn't. But next year, I mean, we have so many. So we're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows day 1, obviously. Gotta do it day one. So we're doing that. I'm on the fence about Atomfall. I'm gonna. It's a post-apocalyptic game, kind of Fallout-esque kind of thing. Looks really good. I've watched gameplay on it. Been hyped about it for a few months now. But I'm looking forward to that. That comes out in March, the end of March. So I'm probably gonna get it, but I want to see what else comes out at the time. You know, I want to see if there's anything else to look out for. Indiana Jones comes out sometime next year. I want to get that day one. That was a game I wasn't hyped about, and then it came out, and then I was like, oh shit, this is cool. So Indiana Jones. There's you got the new Yakuza game, but I'm not gonna buy it because I still have to finish the series. There's also Killing Floor 3 coming out, I believe, and also in March. But that's a game where I won't do a full playthrough because it's not going to have like a normal story, you know? But I will probably make a video on it because Killing Floor 2 is one of my favorite games ever. And then there was something else in July. I don't remember. There's quite a few games that come out next year, and I'm very hyped.
I should have known you'd be making Angolf's life miserable.
Oh, Borderlands 4 comes out next year, by the way. And GTA 6.
These mists are poisonous.
Well, GTA 6 might get delayed at this point. I think it has something to do with this talisman. Why aren't you affected?
I wish I knew. I didn't think. I just rushed in to help the Dragon Knights. My guards started gasping and falling to the ground, just like the Knights. But not me. These are the only survivors. But I don't think they'll last much longer.
Can we escort them out of here?
The mist is thicker toward the gate. They won't survive passing through it again. But the mist doesn't seem to affect the necromancers. Those amulets must protect them. Kill a few, take their amulets, and give them to the knights.
I'll get one for each of the surviving knights.
Better grab a couple of extras just in case anyone shows up while you're gone. I'll stay here and defend the knights from any wandering undead.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward. Hold on, I gotta fix my camera angle. I'm looking forward to next year. In terms of games, there's just so many good ones coming out. I just don't know what I'm gonna do about this game, because this is a game where I don't think I can film this on top of the on top of doing like new playthroughs for newer games. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna, once we get through the Daggerfall Covenant's main story, the rest of the game, I think I can take like breaks in between, you know? Like we'll do a DLC or two and then take a break, you know? Because once I'm done with the Daggerfall Covenant, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from this game. So I think I'll probably do that with the DLCs and then just mass film for like a week and then just upload them over the course of a month or two. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure yet, because I also want to keep filming others' games, because like I have a huge backlog and I want to keep filming my backlog as long as I possibly can, because there's so much, and I really need to get the Yakuza series done so I can play the newer games as they release. Same thing for the Sherlock Holmes games, but those I'm not as worried about because the next game coming out is Sinking City, and we've already played the first one on the channel, so when the Sinking City 2 comes out, we can just play this. That's a game that I'm super hyped about, because the Sinking City 1 was great. I want to play it again, though, because I played the PS4 version, and now I have the PS5 version, so I really want to play it again. I need to kill a fucking... where the fuck is a fucking... Oh, right here. Nope, that's not true. I need to kill a...
The purpose of committee made manifest. We make each other stronger.
Okay, we're good. What the fuck? Alright, let's head back. But yeah, so I think we're gonna kind of break up the content next year for this game. And then I don't know what to do about other stuff. There's just so many games coming out.
These soldiers won't last much longer, and I don't have enough magic to extend my ward to protect them. Darian told me about the amulets. Did you get them? With any luck, they'll work like the talisman you're carrying.
Here are the amulets I acquired.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll put them on the wounded knights, and Darien can lead them to safety. Do you have any more? I might be able to use them to clear the mist.
Yes, I collected a few extra amulets.
If I merge them and cast an amplification spell, I can increase the size of my protection ward. If I can get to a central point and hold the spell long enough, our troops will be able to get in. You just need to defend me while I do it.
Consider yourself defended.
Good. Meet me at the center of the graveyard.
But yeah, there's
When
so many
Angoth
games
notices
coming
what
out
I'm doing,
next year.
he's bound to
It's
send someone to
ridiculous.
stop me. If they interrupt me while I'm casting, the spell will fail, and that won't be good.
Right. And it's not even like... It's not even just that there's so many games, it's that the fact that there's so many great games coming out. Like, I already know Shadows is going to be good. I mean, if they fuck
Before
up
Angoth knows we're here.
Assassin's Creed in Japan, I mean, Ubisoft's cooked. They're done. Because, in all reality,
Are you ready to begin?
there's no reason for them
Remember
to fuck
that
it
I
up.
can't defend myself
The
while I'm
setting
performing the
alone
ritual.
is what makes
You
the game
have to
great.
protect me.
Let's
Stay
begin.
close. You need to keep them off me until I finish. Stay close.
But
You have to
if
keep
they
them away
if
from
they
me
if
until
they
I complete
fuck
the
up
ritual.
they fuck up Shadows, I mean, I don't think they will. I really don't. I've seen gameplay, like hours of gameplay at this point, right? It's been like probably an hour and a half or 2 hours of gameplay that they've probably released. That's all very standard, basic combat. But what's there looks good, and the way you interact with the world looks good. I like that the RPG elements are significantly toned down. Like, they're just like almost non-existent, which I like a lot. The fact that there's only head and outfit pieces is great. The fact that there's like a mastery level system that seems to be very condensed, and it's nothing like Valhalla's level up system, which is great. I hated the way Valhalla's level up system was. But that's
We did it.
great.
Come on. let's
That
get
means
inside
that it'll
before
have a
anything
good
else
level up
tries to
system.
stop us.
I like the hideout system. I like that you can literally place stuff wherever you want. It's way better than Valhalla's hideout, or the village, whatever, Raven. What is it called?
That takes care of the
Whatever it's
mist.
called.
But who knows for how long? Let's not waste this opportunity. The time to strike at Angoth has arrived.
What's next?
This next bit is critical. I've seen what you can do, so I know you're up to it. Besides, we'd never have made it this far if not for you.
Okay.
You won't be able to just walk into Angoth's parlor and challenge him to a duel. He has minions. His kind always has minions. But don't let that stop you. We've come too far not to try to finish this.
Aren't you coming with me?
I'll follow you as soon as the soldiers get here.
Oh, okay.
Even better. Take this binding stone. Find a secure location inside the catacombs and use it to call me to you. I'll even bring some of the soldiers with me.
How will I know if a location is secure?
Some of the dead were protected by wards designed to prevent desecration. Look for a tomb with these wards and use the stone there. That should be safe enough for my purposes.
I'll summon you once I locate one of the wards. We still basically have all the Daggerfall Covenant. I'm hoping we can get it done by the time Assassin's Creed Shadows is out, which is 3 months. We should be able to, but we'll see. I mean, we haven't made very much progress. We haven't made very much progress, and we've probably been in the Daggerfall Covenant for 2 weeks now, 3. But to be fair, I didn't film for 8 weeks. That won't really happen again like that, so it's probably okay. It'll probably be alright. But if I can time the break with the release of Assassin's Creed Shadows, that'd be best. I also just don't know how long Shadows is going to take to beat. I think Shadows will probably be like a 25-hour game if you're focusing on main story stuff. Which is what I do for most of my first playthroughs. I usually only do main story stuff.
Where are the others?
I like to just play through the whole story and get it done. Others?
Yes. Sir Lannis and his knights volunteered to come with me, but I only see Dame Alexine. There must have been too many of us for the Binding Stone. This isn't good. The other knights could have been scattered throughout the crypts.
I'll look for the missing knights on my way to face Angoth.
Good. But listen, there's only one way to get out of these crypts. You have to kill Angoth.
Okay.
I don't have any other way to deal with his various protections and defenses now that I'm down here. He dies, or we never leave. Those are our choices.
Okay. So right here it says 30 to 35 hours for the main story of Shadows. But to be honest, I'll probably double upload Shadows. I'm probably gonna be somewhat addicted to it. So I'll be able to double upload Shadows. Probably most days. I'm hoping I get Outer Worlds done before Shadows comes out as well. I think I'll be able to. At the rate I'm going, I think I'll be done with Outer Worlds in like a week. I'm filming like 3 or 4 videos, like 4 days out of the week right now for Outer Worlds, so it should get done pretty fast.
Fancy meeting you here.
Wizard Benelay said you'd gotten inside and were hunting Angoff. We wanted to help, but I hope we haven't done more harm than good.
What happened down here?
We met Wizard Benelay outside. She said you'd use a binding stone to call us. Then suddenly we were down here in the dark and surrounded by a horde of undead. The rest of the contingent must be somewhere nearby.
More knights, where?
My best guess? Deeper inside the catacombs. If you find any knights, send them this way. I'll hold the passage with this overconfident fool and his crazy friend. When they aren't flirting, they both fight like a whole platoon of orcs.
Goodbye.
We managed to meet each other in all the nicest places. You know, we could be carousing in an inn somewhere, but no. Here we are instead, up to our necks in danger and adventure. Just like old times.
We do keep meeting in the most interesting places.
Dear Gabrielle's spell seems to have misfired. Luckily, a few of us were able to find each other. I also convinced the Bloodthorn cultist to tell me how to reach Angoff. I can be very persuasive when I put my mind to it.
What did you find out?
3 locks protect Angoff's inner sanctum. I doubt that even you can get in there by simply knocking. You need 3 shard keys to open the locks. They're well guarded, so you're gonna have to kill a few things to get them.
I'll find the shard keys.
I wish I could aid you, but I'm needed here. Lannis is good with a sword, but I'm better. I'll protect the survivors. Let Lannis know if you run into anyone else.
We're gonna find these shard keys.
I don't know exactly, but the Bloodthorn cultist told me about the Guardians. Watch out for a summoned creature, an impassable trap, and a warrior spirit bound to Angoff's service.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask him about it. I should be able to figure it out. So we're gonna want to go boom, go over here, then we'll go all the way over there. Okay, so they basically work together. They're both in the same spots for the most part.
Stay back. This area's trapped. Don't get caught like I did. I've been watching to see how it works. The trap has guardians. They're the key to disarming it, I believe.
What guardians? Tell me what you've seen.
After each trap fires, there's a brief moment when you can disarm it. During this moment, you have to defeat its guardian. It's the only way.
You need to get back to the others.
So, I'm not the only one left? That's good to hear. I'm pretty exhausted, but I'll see if I can find them after I rest up for a few moments.
Goodbye. Bitch. They barely do any damage, then I can just disarm it while the fire's going. Oh. Okay, got one. So if we go this way, we should get another one and another knight, and then we could go the other way. Simple. Easy.
That spirit. His gaze, so hard and cold. He won't stop looking at me. He looks right through me. Why? Why am I so cold?
The other knights are upstairs. You need to join them.
They're here? That's great news. I'll go find them in a moment. But be careful around this spirit. I think he's cursed me already. My mind is blue and cold.
Goodbye.
You are the one who wishes to destroy my master. I know what you seek. I would tell you if I could, but instead I must thwart you.
I need answers and the shard key.
The shard key is bound to my spirit, as surely as I am bound to guard it. But I wonder, will you listen to a riddle? A useful riddle?
How is a riddle useful to me right now?
What cannot be said directly may be hinted at. Listen then. Rot and death are Angof's guise. Living flesh holds his demise. I must release the shard to the one who brings me what the living flesh beyond this crypt holds.
What are you talking about?
I cannot say directly, only through riddle. Seek what differs in the next room. Take what the living flesh holds, then unbind me with it.
Okay.
You come to destroy my master?
Is the rune?
I know what you seek.
Is this rune what the living flesh
Yes,
held?
but take care what you say. The words must be repeated exactly as written.
Exactly as written. What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck is he talking about? Oh, release from slumber.
Yes, but take care what you say. Ah, it's done! Thanks, Stendar. Here, take the shard key. I am free to ascend at last. Destroy Engoff. Avenge me and the others that have fallen victim to his crimes.
Goodbye. Alright. Got more people to one more shard and one more guy. One more shard, one more guy. Yeah. Just garbage. I'm just kidding. I'm just a zombie. But yeah, we've basically just been dealing with cults this entire game. That's basically the story.
By the eight, never creep up on a person. You're likely to get beheaded. You must be Wizard Venele's friend.
You know me?
You're the mad fool who went into the catacombs ahead of us, aren't you? By the way, did the other knights make it? That binding spell seemed to throw me a bit short of the mark.
Sir Lannis and the others are nearby. You should meet up with them.
I'll head out as soon as I see a clear path. A word of warning, though. The lurcher in the chamber ahead is extremely tough. I'd keep it away from the totems surrounding it if you plan to challenge it.
Totems, I'll keep
I'll
that
do
in
that.
mind.
With luck, we'll regroup and follow right behind you. Good luck, friend.
So that quest is done? Yep, alright. This is the only quest now. Alright, enter Engoff's sanctum. It's time to murder him. I've been in this interior before. I swear I've been in this interior before, or it has the same layout as another one. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Leave me alone. The fuck? Alright, Ingolf Sanctum. Time for the boss fight. Time to destroy. Ow, fuck. Time to destroy this guy.
We'll do what we can to help. Just stay away
Bullshit.
from his
I got it.
vines.
I'll do it myself.
So you are the vain fool who seeks to claim Penumbra from my grasp. After I kill you, I shall raise you up and make you my slave.
Get to the
and your
light
flames
before his
will
magic destroys
die.
you. You did it. Now hurry. Through the portal you go.
Okay. I have been to the next zone, but it was just to do a new life quest. And I didn't really like explore the zone or anything, so.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Alright, maybe fun isn't the right word, but you were glorious. Angolf is finally dead. We can't thank you enough for what you've done.
Where are the others?
The others have all collapsed in their tents. They're exhausted, but I wanted to welcome you back. And Sir Lannis wants to talk to you. He's telling the Lion Guard commander what happened.
What does Sir Linus want?
Who knows? Maybe he wants to give you a medal or something. Well, go on. We'll be fine. I promise.
Okay.
The king will be grateful for what we've done here. Some of Angolf's minions are still running loose, but it's nothing we can't handle. Maybe things will finally return to normal now.
What about the vines without Glenumbra?
Without Angolf's magic, hopefully the vines will wither and die. If not, I'm sure the Mages Guild can conjure up a spell to clear them away. I'm not too concerned about them.
But something is worrying you.
Yes, but I can't put my finger on it. We've heard rumblings that things up north aren't looking any better. Not necessarily vines and such, but there are whispers of other things out there that we need to be concerned about.
What exactly have you heard?
I hear there's trouble in Coghlan Village. Something bad is happening up there. But don't worry about that right now. We just saved the people of Glenumbra. We should be celebrating. Now, where did I put it?
Where did you put what?
The king set aside this armor for the champion who defeated Angolf. It was a treasure of Daggerfall, and now it belongs to you. It's your reward for all you've done for this land and its people. May luck follow you wherever you go.
I've little
All
time to
hush
talk.
smiles upon you.
Sir, They took him, sir.
Hold on, lady. I could try using a different weapon. Or not weapon, but well, I don't know. I don't really want to though. And I think we have a set of medium armor on right now. Let me make sure. What armor are we using? Yeah, we're using a medium armor set. I really wish I could find something that's as useful as the stuff I am already currently using. But nope. We'll wait until those are a little higher before we spend all of them.
The captain. They came at night. We couldn't.
Couldn't what? What
We
happened?
were returning from Daggerfall when our caravan was attacked. Bretons fighting with Daedra at their side. Killed most of us, but the captain, they took the captain.
Calm down, soldier. Did you see where they took him?
Stormhaven. Ruins. near the border. They took him there.
I'll find your captain. Alright, that's gonna take us to Stormhaven, which, like I said, I went into, but I literally didn't go anywhere. So when I went over here, I think I had to go like right here or something, and that's literally all I did. So Stormhaven will be pretty new for me. I think that's where we're going. Oh no, we're going to Rivenspire. Never mind, I haven't been in this area yet at all. I thought we were going to be going to Stormhaven, but apparently not. So we're going to Rivenspire, and then we're going here, I'm assuming? Rothgar? And then Rothgar to... Let's see, Rothgar to... Rothgar looks like it's its own thing. This might be a DLC. Oh yeah, it's Urshernum. So that's a DLC. So then you do go Rivenspire to Stormhaven. Stormhaven to over here. Which I guess I went to... Oh yeah, I did go here. For a quest, or for the thing. Yeah, I just went right here, I think. I didn't explore though. And then you have Valakir's Desert, which I also went to. I went to this place for the festival. Which I'm sad. I went here and I'm very sad by the landscape. It's not what I expected. But let's head over to Rivenspire. That's not where I expected to go, but that's where we're going. So yeah.
The spirits smile upon this place.
It's having me go the wrong way. It's doing that dumb shit again. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't mark the proper exit to go to the next zone for the story. It doesn't mark the proper exit at all. Like, I was literally running the wrong direction that whole time. I have to go like this. Oh, dude, I just fucked myself. I wish it would just tell me where the fuck I need to go. So I have to go back to this road, and then I have to go this way, this way more. I guess I could put a marker. And see, but that shows us going into Stormhaven. But then the quest shows Rivenspire. I don't know where we're gonna go right now. And this is the next main quest. Oh, it says it's in Stormhaven. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Leave me alone. Holy shit. It says it's in Stormhaven though, so we are going to Stormhaven, not Rivenspire. But yeah, if they remaster Oblivion, if they remake Oblivion in Unreal Engine 5, ooh, let me cop right away. But I wonder how that's gonna feel, because Bethesda games have been made in the Creation Engine this whole time. You know what I mean? So I wonder how that's gonna feel. I wonder if we're gonna be able to do everything we were able to do in the original in terms of mechanics. And if this goes good, I wonder if they're gonna do Fallout 3 / New Vegas remake in Unreal Engine 5. And if they do, is that going to have the same mechanics that those games had? Or is it going to be massively better? Like, is it going to have a lot more new mechanics? Is it going to be... I don't know. I want them to do Fallout really bad. Maybe Oblivion is the testing for it. Because I like ESO, or Elder Scrolls. Don't get me wrong, I'm an Elder Scrolls guy. I like Elder Scrolls. But I'm more of a Fallout guy than an Elder Scrolls guy. I love both of them. But I've spent more time in Fallout 3 and New Vegas than I have in all Elder Scrolls games combined. Like Oblivion, I have maybe 40... This is not the place I want to go. I have maybe 40 hours in Oblivion. And then I have probably a couple hundred in Skyrim. But Fallout New Vegas alone, I probably have 150 hours in, if not more. And then Fallout 3, I have probably 250 or something. I've been in Fallout 3 like 20 times. I played Fallout 3 consistently for like 8 years of my life. Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I would literally just hop between the two. Skyrim, I've never beaten Skyrim. No, that's not true. I beat Skyrim one time. So I've beaten Skyrim one time my whole life, even though I have 100 something hours. That game's so big though that you can literally just get lost in everything. I really want to do a playthrough on the channel soon of like a modded run. I just don't know when to do it. I have to get ESO done before I can start doing stuff like that. I think once ESO is done, we can do a modded script. Because the DLCs honestly don't look all that long. Like, I know we're in the middle, like actually playing the game. But if we take a look at some of the Zone DLCs, so if we go over to, so Firesong gives us Galen, I guess, something like that. I don't know, but if you look at some of the DLC zones, so like, what is it, Rivenspire, not Rivenspire, this is the Orsinium DLC. 13 missions. It's not much, okay? You go the Western Skyrim, 7. The Reach, which I don't know if the Reach is a DLC actually. It probably is. It looks like it is. 6. Craglorn is the first DLC, 8. Westweald, newest DLC, 5. Gold Coast, 11. Southern Elsewire, 6. And like the DLCs seem like they're very short in terms of the main story. Blackwood, 7. Because that's what we're filming. We're filming the main story. Murkmire, 7. The Peninsula, 9. I think that's it. That's not it, but that's most of it. I'm sure there's other zones I'm missing. Somerset Isles, that's another DLC, 9. High Isles, 7. That looks like a very beautiful map. I can't wait to go here. That map looks awesome. Betnik we've already been to. But you see what I mean, like, there... What is this? Oh, that's Strauss-McCaw. But, I mean, you guys see what I'm talking about. I mean, Hughesbane, 6. And then, I mean, you have Turnham, Deadlands, 6. Fargrave, 6. I don't even know what this is for. Clockwork City, 8. Avea, that is not a request tied to it, but you know what I mean. Apotheca, 9. Cold Harbor, well, main story. Turnham, 9. You know what I mean? So, like, the DLCs seem to be relatively short in terms of main story stuff. I think the prologue quest, though, for each one is like 2 hours. So, and we are going to do all the prologues.
You dare
So,
meddle with the supernal dreamers? Taste the flames of oblivion.
I don't think the DLCs are going to be that long, though.
Go, my minions. Flash red. Why won't you die? In Vermina's name, die.
Shake Captain Jarek awake. Captain Jarek begins to scream. Talk to him in the village. But yeah, so I mean, I don't think the DLCs are really going to take us all that long. I think the main story is just the longest part. I think once we get to the DLCs, each DLC will be like 8 hours or so. Ish. Some of them might be longer, some of them might be shorter. But I think 8 hours for the DLCs is probably about right. The only DLC I'm worried about doing is Craglorn, because most of the open world in Craglorn is set for like group dungeons. Like, we're not going to be fighting anything in Craglorn unless it's in a mission area. Because I know the mission areas, that's all single player stuff, but the overworld there, fuck that. I ain't doing shit there. I'm not built for group play. I don't have a group to play with. I ain't doing that.
She's gorgeous.
I'll say. That's one.
Gods, they killed them all. Those Daedric filth killed my entire patrol. And they dragged me off and threw me into a nightmare. Vermina. They kept saying Vermina.
At least now you're free. What will you do now?
High King Emmerich needs to know about this cult. With
Okay.
their nightmare magic, these Daedric madmen could plunge Stormhaven into chaos. But thank you for saving me. As soon as I recover, I'm going to Wayrest. I have to warn the king about these people. These supernal dreamers.
What can you tell me about these supernal? What the fuck? Supernal dreamers?
I don't know, but it can't be good. They're up there calling on Vermina, the Daedric Prince of Nightmares, putting me to sleep and talking about summoning something. If it's what I saw in my dreams, it's something terrible.
You think they're planning something here in Stormhaven?
Without a doubt. I even heard King Emmerich's name. We need to warn him. We need to warn everyone. I told the village constable, but he's more worried about these slavers. He doesn't understand. These people worship Vermina.
What do you know about Vermina?
No more than most men. She's the Daedric Prince of Nightmares and Evil Dreams. She's horrible, but some people actually worship her.
Alright. There's no trader in here? Oh, right here.
I'm pretty good.
Let's just go through, sell everything. Yeah, not having ESO Plus immediately sucks. But that's alright.
I heard she killed a Knight of the Flame.
So yeah, there's 24 quests here, so it's probably going to be about the same length as Glenumbra. It's like 8 hours. But Glenumbra's done, so that's good. That was our first zone in Daggerfall Covenant. Now we're in Stormhaven. And from here, I think from here is this and then this. So, and then there's the Reach, which actually might be part of this as well, I'm not sure. Western Skyrim I know is a DLC. And Craglorn is the first DLC. I really don't want to do Craglorn, but we're going to. I've already done stuff in Craglorn because the event took place here. But I really don't want to do anything here. But yeah, okay. So next episode we'll go over here, talk to her, start the next quest in the Daggerfall Covenant. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Stay safe out there, and peace out, guys.